Now this pencil pot isn't going to do much pencil pot holding, so let's give it some holes. And to do that, we need to inset all of these faces. So I'm going to select all these 4 faces, and the tool that I want to show you is the inset tool right here, shortcut of I. So I'll press I. I want this to go in by 2 millimeters, so I'm just going to type in 2. And I'll hit enter. Now there's a few other things for the inset tool that I want to show you. So I'm going to select these 2 faces right here. If I press I now, it insets them collectively. However, take a look at those tooltips. It says right here, individual. I can do these individually with I. Fantastic. So I'm just going to left click there, press Ctrl Z. Now you understand the inset tool a little bit more. Now let's go and select these top faces here to add some little depth to this. How would you do that? This time I'm going to extrude these, but I'm going to actually go upwards because I want to show you a little quick tip here. If you have all of these faces and you want them to all be on the same plane, you can scale these. So I'm going to press S, and this is scaling, but I want to scale just on the Z axis. Okay, as you see, as I come closer to the 0 point, how do I know this is the 0 point? Take a look at the top left. As I bring that value down, it goes closer to 0. So I'm just going to type in 0, and now I know that these are all perfectly flat. I'll hit enter to confirm. Now I want to bring these down here and then bring them up by 1.5 millimeters because, well, I want my base to be 1.5 millimeters, but how am I going to be able to see things down there? Well, there's something called the X-ray view, and it is right here, Alt-Z. So Alt-Z, now I'm looking inside of my mesh. All these little dots here, those are face representations. I can press 1 to go into just vertex representation as well. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to go and use this view here to do some snapping. So I want to do vertex snapping. So let's press Control, Shift, Tab. Let's set up vertex snapping. Brilliant. Now I'm going to press G, Z, and I'm going to snap this down to that bottom vertex there. How do I turn on snapping quickly? Hold down Control. There we have it, snapping there. Left click. Let's do a precision movement upwards by 1.5 millimeters. So that would be G. Then constrain it to the Z, and I'm going to go 1.5 and hit enter. Just to quickly see that that's happened, I'm going to press 1 on my numpad for that side view, and you can see that I have that distance right there. Okay, that is looking good here. How do I get out of this X-ray view? Again, Alt-Z, and there we have it there. Let's do a quick save here.